Hi, my name is Amy, and I'm coming to you from Florida. I'm near Fort Myers, and I had planned to have a yoga class for you guys, but life, it seemed, had other plans. So about 2 weeks ago, as a matter of fact, 2 weeks ago today, we got some really bad news about our dog, Josie. And if you've been following the channel at all for any amount of time, you've probably seen her in some of the videos. She's our sweet boxer. Really bad news, and we had to make the extremely difficult decision to let her go. So we are now without our dog, and the hardest decision I've ever made and the hardest thing I've ever done, for sure. So due to that, I have decided to take some time off, obviously, to go through that grieving process and deal with the loss of our sweet girl. She was 10 years old. She had a highly invasive cancer, the name of which I will not try to butcher here, so I'll put that down in the description in case you're interested. And it was shocking. We didn't expect to be losing her quite that quickly. But we had her for almost 10 years. She lived a really wonderful, awesome life. We rescued her from a shelter when she was 9 months old, scared little dog in her kennel, and we taught her that not all humans are bad, and she lived a wonderful life. So I at least know that that is the thing. Even though it was hard to let her go, I know that she had this wonderful life. So I'm probably going to I'm not going to do any videos in January, at least yoga classes, that is, and probably not in February either. I'm probably going to wait till March before my next yoga videos will come on. But I will probably do just some videos of our travels, maybe when we're out kayaking or something like that, little short snippets of that. I may have some of Josie on here. It's undecided at this point. It's like I said, it's just 2 weeks ago that this happened, and it has been really, really difficult. So because of losing her, it really made me start to rethink a few things and just think about how I go about things. And I'm such a planner, and I'm usually this hit the ground running in January. I want to, get started on my goals and all that. And I was so gung-ho to do that. And then obviously this happened, and I let all that go. And so I'm going to take some time to kind of regroup, go through this grieving process. It's very hard, but there's a process there, and it takes time. I know that. And for all of you pet owners out there, or those of you who have lost a pet, or you've lost a loved one, or any other terrible loss that you've suffered in your life, I feel you, and it's really, really hard, very hard. So that's what I've decided to do. I've decided to just be really candid here and really honest and open with you and all of you out there. And I'll keep you posted as I go when you can expect classes again. I do anticipate doing classes again, but it's going to be a little bit of time before I do that, because it does take time to plan them and to get them recorded and get them edited and all of that good stuff. So, and right now my heart is not in it, and I don't. As a yoga teacher, I want to be able to fully give to you guys in these classes, and I don't want to be not focused on the class itself. I will say, though, I have been leaning heavily into my yoga practice. I didn't for like the first week or so. I just didn't do much of anything, to be honest. But I've gotten back into my yoga practice, and it has really, really been helpful. So for those of you that you have pets, that you've dealt with a loss of a pet, I don't have any words of wisdom other than you have to go through this process. You have to go through this grief. You have to let the grief come. When you cry, you cry. Believe you me, I've had a lot of tears, but I've also had lots of laughter and smiles from looking at videos of her and photos of her. So I'm working. A big project I have for this month is going through all of her photos. I'm going to put together a big photo book. So that's going to be occupying a lot of my time. So again, I wish I had some great advice, but I don't. It's just really, God, the loss of a pet is really, really tough. I mean, she was with us all the time. I mean, we took her everywhere. She was such a part of Shane and my life. I mean, we were always with her. She everywhere. I mean, if she couldn't go, we didn't go. Like we were always seeking out restaurants, places. If we did go out to eat, which we don't go out to eat all that often, but when we did, it was like, can we bring the dog? Can we bring the dog? If not, do decent enough weather where she's okay to sit in the Jeep and wait for us, because she loved doing that. She was very much she loved going for car rides, and she loved going everywhere that she could with us. Whatever stores would let her in, she loved going. So it's really been hard to navigate our lives with her not in it. And we both sometimes look at the couch thinking she's going to be there, and she's not. So for those that, have been through this, my heart goes out to you, because it's really, really, really tough. And please feel free to share in the comments if you like, if you've got some great stories about your beloved pets that are either still with us or those that you've lost, and I'll try to put some videos together of Josie and put it up here just to share with you guys. So thanks for understanding. Thanks for your patience while I kind of navigate this and kind of figure out where I'm going from here, because it's just, I feel lost in some ways, and I hope to kind of get that all figured out. So thank you again. Take care of yourselves. Until next time.